Concord Spiders? Welcome to another episode of Hanging with Haywood, Senior Spotlight Edition. I'm your host, Haywood Hayes, and today we have a special guest with us, Tajay Brown. Tajay is on the volleyball team for Concord, and I have the wonderful privilege of speaking with her today. Thanks for joining us, Tajay.
Thank you for having me, Haywood.
Oh, child, it's so good to have you having the show today. I wanted to ask you just a quick couple questions. I know for a lot of different people, for a lot of different sports, they had different stories of why they started and why they played. But I wanted to ask you, what made you want to start playing volleyball?
That's a great question. I don't know. I think what made me start, I watching the Olympics one time. I was in Florida for the summer, and I saw a game of volleyball, and it was just so amazing to me that like they would hit the ball like that and like all of that stuff. So I was like, wow, maybe I can do this. And started playing volleyball.
And you started volleyball in middle school, right?
Yes, I started in 6th grade.
Okay, so you've been doing this for a while now. You've been doing this for okay now. When you play the game of volleyball, once again, any sport is a team effort. There is no I in team. Especially when it comes to volleyball because you can't shoot across the other side to go and get the ball if it goes to that side. So, what is the biggest aspect of being on a team for you?
Being on a team, it just means that like you hold each other accountable. Like you win together, you lose together, and you create this like family knit bond that like is irreplaceable.
So when you say like creating that family knit bond, even win or lose, are you able to still leave off the court, even after a win or a loss, still being that kind of family?
Yes, you should like no matter what happens, your team will always be your team. And it was a team effort to win, it was a team effort to lose. So you can't blame anybody. You should still pick each other up and if we got the next one and just keep that bond going.
Tajay, what are your future plans at the high school? Are you planning on going to college at all?
Yes, I do. I plan on going to college for sports management and then minoring in public relations.
All right, now, child, making that big money. Look, I'm gonna need some. Just slide some over here, child. But lastly, as you graduating this year, and as we both of us walk across the stage or drive across the arena, child, we don't even know what's going to happen. But as we turn them tassels, to finally in the public school system that we've been through, what are some things that you can instill into your fellow teammates as you leave this year?
I can instill like the power of friendship and just being there for each other no matter what. Like even when you're not playing the game, you should still be in contact with your team members, especially during these times. Make sure everyone's okay. Make sure everyone's happy mentally, physically, and all that stuff.
Well, Tajay, I thank you, and I really appreciate you for coming out and talking with us, and thank you for answering my questions.
Thank you for having me, Haywood.
And we thank you once again for joining us for Hanging with Haywood. We'll see you next week with our next special guest. See y'all soon.